But before we go any further, does anyone know this guy? This is my chudders over there. Anyone wondering what he looks like? Here he is in the, look at him, look how gorgeous he is. Oh, you just want to touch him, he's so famous. So that is Chudders, everyone that does my videos.
We can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Swinging like Ali, rocking our bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You'll remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible. We're unstoppable.
Morning guys, welcome to Backstage Business for another week. It's Monday now, isn't it, Chudders? And we're off to London because I'm doing my training course, Foundations. It's not really foundations, but it's the foundations of what people will learn when they become a member of Entrepreneurs Network. It's my favourite thing to teach. I go through all my sort of things that we really want people to be really good at, like raising finance, learning to be a marketeer, Chudlington, and the team at EN will be there and they get to meet with. They've got 50 people today, Chudders, for Foundations. I mean, that is a lot of people, 50 new members that are here learning about the best stuff that EN has to offer. Hello guys, and here we are, all these people behind me getting ready for Foundations, my business training course for people that join the Entrepreneurs Network member. We're going to be pumped up 4 hours teaching the best entrepreneurial stuff I know to really soar entrepreneurs to success. And then after that, we've got the experience business session after that. I mean, I'm really going for it today, Chudders, aren't I? Yep. Really going for it. See you inside. Hello and welcome to Entrepreneurs Network Foundations. My name's James Sinclair. I think I've said hello to everyone on their table. Big thanks for everyone for travelling so far. We've got some Manchester, we've got some Northampton, we've got some Brighton, we've got some Bristol and everywhere in between. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy this session that we're going to do today. So, are we all looking forward to finding out the stuff that we're going to learn that's going to change our lives and make us lose weight in the next 4 hours? Hey? That's what we're all hoping for, and that's what we're praying for. I don't think it's going to happen, but we might get your hair back, sir. That's what we're aiming for. Okay, so now, I wanted to just let you know that all the stuff here is all experience-based stuff. Nothing is based on theory. It's all stuff that I've done. It's all stuff that I continue to do. And we're by no means perfect. You know, we've got things to do at Party Man that we need to do better. There are things in our day nurseries we need to do better. In EN, there's things that we need to do better. There's always improvements to be had in every business, but we're making a good go of it, gang. That's what we're doing. We're always continuously improving, and that's one of the sort of secrets of success. This is a new thing that I've coined, this new phrase that I keep using all the time. A secret of success is definitely continuous improvement at heart. What's the thing that I always say? If your uncle is Warren Buffett or Richard Branson, listen to them. If they are not, block them out. But if I've got some smart people around me that have really made it, then you must really listen to them. You can buy an administration for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 pounds an hour. Pay someone to do marketing and sales at £8 an hour, and you get dismal results, and then you'll moan about it and you go, oh, they're not as good as selling, blah, blah, blah. What got you to build a company was your sales and entrepreneurial DNA. So it is the last task you give up. I'm sorry, you've got to carry on being a salesman and a marketing man until the very end, until you're making that much money. You can then pay someone that's maybe on 100 or 150 grand a year that can do it better than you. Multiple revenue streams within your existing empire is the way to make some money. So, does it fold into your existing empire? Disney. Okay, so we start on the Disney drug. We're going to get into Winnie the Pooh. I've got that at home right now. Let me tell you, it's true. So, Winnie the Pooh, we start you off over here. Then we're going to buy the toys. So we're going to have the toys over here. And then I can see it's already happening. It's already been discussed. We're going to go over to Disney World over here. And we're going to spend a fortune over there. We're going to get really tired. Then we're going to go on the Disney cruise. And then we're going to move on to Toy Story. And so it goes on and on and on. And every brand folds into every other brand, all pushing it forward. It all folds into existing empire. Very, very important. Cheryl, come over here. This is Cheryl. She's here live on Backstage Business. That's it. Look at the camera, Cheryl. There she is. She's on Backstage Business, new member of the Entrepreneurs Network. She's soaring to success. She loves being here. Mwah! Thank you very much. Cheryl's on Backstage Business now. Come on then, come and show us. Let's get it. I can't believe it. Oh, I never saw that coming in all. Oh, you won't have a little cuddle with me, but all of it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Backstage Business. I've had a fantastic day here teaching these guys all the stuff I know about entrepreneurship. And they're here now for this, my brand new book, The Experience Business. It's my whole session around the book, what prompted me to write the book, why I think it's important, and the business behind building an experience business. And you're going to be there, chudders. You're going to be there. See you in a minute, gang. I realised that actually you need to have the right business before you can do great customer service. And that had to mean, or it meant that I had to sort of go in a different direction. I genuinely wanted to sit down and write, this is how you answer the phone, you must wear name badges, your uniform must be good, your body language must be fantastic, your tonality must be up here, all the things that I know make a great customer service business. And I looked at Disney and I thought, wow, how do they do it? Experienced businesses are the expert leaders. They change the way things get done. It all came down to this one thing. You cannot build a business that does amazing customer experience and amazing customer service if it is not really unconditionally, unbelievably profitable. I'll tell you guys, so I bank mainly and largely with Coates, and they've got their own private dining in there, their own help yourself coffee and biscuits and cakes and glorious stuff. They've got a butler that looks after you when you're in there, but everything is more expensive than Barclays. And I carry on paying it because I like the experience that they give me. It's not massively more expensive, but there's more margin in what they do, so they give their customers more back. But here's the thing that I've learned. There is only one Disney World. There is only one Coates. There is only one Harrods. Hey guys, we're coming up to wrap up another Backstage Business. It's been a highlight of today. We're at the book launch party here. Next to this thing, do you know what that is, Chudders?
The O2, of course it is.
It's the O2 or the Millennium Dome, if you're old enough to know what that means. Renamed the O2 now. Next year they're going to call it the Vodafone as well, so they've got some new names to spice things up. They was going to call it the T-Mobile, but no one knew what that meant. So we wrap up this Backstage Business. It's been a fantastic day. I think there's probably quite a lot of good content in this one, isn't it? Brilliant. Look at all of our members here today. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Sorry, guys. I was trying to hold it in, Chudders, and I just couldn't hold it in. I've just got boogers all over our members. So this is it. Look at these fantastic people here for the networking night before. They're all a team talking to these fantastic business owners, these fantastic entrepreneurs. That's what Entrepreneurs Network's about, helping business owners soar to success. We're a fantastic community, which I feel absolutely privileged to be a part of. We'll be back tomorrow at the O2. See you, gang. Bye-bye.